ಪಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಬೆಂಬಲ ಕೊಡಬಹುದು. ಹಾಗಂತ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೇ ನೀವು ಹೋಗಿ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಾರಪ್ಪ ನೀನು ಪ್ರಚಾರಕ್ಕೆ ನೀನು ಬಂದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಬೆಂಬಲ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದಾರಾ? ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ವಿನಾಯಕ್. ನೋಡಿ, ಹಾಸನದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ರು ಎಂಥದೋ ರೌಡಿ ಇದ್ರು, ಅವರು ಹಾಸನ ಪುರಸಭೆ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ್ರು. ಹೆಂಗಾದ್ರು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ?
ಹಂಗ ನೋಡಕ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಚಂಬಲ್ ಕಣಿವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಕರೆದಿರ್ತಾರ ಬನ್ನಿ ಅಂತ? ಅವ್ರ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೀ.
ಹಂಗಂತ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೂತ್ಕೋತೀರಾ ನೀವು?
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ,
ನಿಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಲಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ನಾಳೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ರೌಡಿಗಳನ್ನೇ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಾವು ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಮಾಡೋದಿದ್ರೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಇದೆ, ರಾಜಕೀಯವಾಗಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಇದೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮುಂದೆ ನೋಡಿ ನಾವು ಕುತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವೊಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆದಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ, ನಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕುರ್ಚಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀಸಲಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಕುತ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ನಮ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇವೆ. ಯಾರು ಕಳ್ಳ ಬಂದಿದಾನ ಅಥವಾ ಹುಚ್ಚ ಬಂದಿದಾನ ಅಥವಾ ರೌಡಿ ಬಂದಿದಾನ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಈಗ ಸಚಿವರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ರೌಡಿಗಳು ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಸರಿಯೋ ತಪ್ಪೋ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ ನನಗೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ಸಚಿವರ ಜೊತೆ ಅವರು ಹೋಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನಿದೆ? ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಆಗಬಾರ್ದಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆದರೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದು ಅವನು ರಾಜಕೀಯವಾಗಿ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವನ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಆಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡೋದಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ತಪ್ಪು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ರಾಜಕಾರಣ ಮತ ಹಾಕೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ.
Congress leader Motama on the program Chakravyuha program aired, of course, by sister channel TV9, has made a very controversial statement when asked about the fact of rowdy sheeters sharing the dice with Congress leaders. First, of course, the instance of Brigadier Azam, and then the instance of Hanumesh Naik with the Chief Minister in Koppal. Motama went ahead and stated that it is not wrong and that these rowdy sheeters choose to support Congress leaders, and that someone like the Chief Minister cannot do much about the support that he receives. According to her, it's impossible for him to realize that this person is a criminal and not share the dais with them. According to her, criminals were not invited by the party for campaigning, but that they did so on their own. And in that case, what can the Congress do, is the question Motama went on to ask. This has definitely not gone down too well with the people, and the opposition is sure to slam Motama for this particular statement. She also went on to state that the Chief Minister should not be held responsible for the fact that there was a rowdy sheeter present in one of his rallies. The question then is, who should be held responsible? So is it justified that the Congress can in fact have criminals going ahead and campaigning for them simply because they are not aware of the same? In fact, Motama going on and not just to defend the Chief Minister but the party as well, saying that it is impossible for them to know exactly who is supporting them and who is not, and that of course at the end of the day they will these rowdy sheeters as well will support one party or the other, and if they do support the Congress, there's nothing much the party can do about it, is what she went on to state. Well, we might live in the 21st century, which many perceive as the age of science and technology. But in a village in Hassan, a shocking incident of superstitious activity has come to light.
What you see on your screens is the Parvatama hillock. This hillock has a historic connection dating back 600 years ago. People of this village religiously pray to the deity in the temple, which is on top of the hillock. On the last full moon day, some troublemongers created a mess near the temple, much to the despair of villagers. In a bid to uncover treasure, the miscreants dug up a hole and performed superstitious activities. Even blood was spilled, drawing the fury of the locals. The miscreants have chosen this location in the midst of forests and hillocks, as it is not visited by people. The incident came to light when a few youth came by the temple while grazing cattle. The police were later informed.
ನಿಧಿ ಆಸೆಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಒಂದು 5 ಅಡಿ ಗುಂಡಿ ಹೊಡೆದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಟ ಮಂತ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ದಾರ ಒಂದು ಅನೇಕ ರಕ್ತವನ್ನು ಸಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿ ನಿಧಿ ಆಸೆಗೋಸ್ಕರ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾರು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಹುಣ್ಣಿಮೆ ದಿವಸ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಬಂದು ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಮಂಗಳವಾರ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದವರು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿ.
The police who reached the spot have registered a complaint and are investigating the matter. There are traces of something taken out from the hole that was dug. Meanwhile, villagers allege the hand of outsiders in the incident. They further seek a detailed probe into the incident.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಧಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಯಾವುದೋ ಕಿಡಿಗೇಡಿಗಳು ಹೊರಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದು ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಇದು ಕೆಲಸ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಳ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರಿ ನಿಷ್ಠೆಯಿಂದ ದೇವರು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಭಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ನೋಡುವಂತ ಜನ. ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೋಕಲ್ ಯಾರು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಭಾರಿ ದೂರದಿಂದ ಬಂದು ಭಾರಿ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ದುರ್ಘಟನೆ ನಡೆಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಹಾಗೂ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬಂದು ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ.
On the whole, this incident has mystified not just the locals but the police as well. If the miscreants really found something in there, what was it? Well, that remains the big question. Kiran for News9, Hassan.
And well, whenever the BDA plans to construct a new layout, it invites controversies. History seems to be repeating frequently for the BDA. Here's why.
The issues pertaining to Arkavati layout are yet to die down, but the BDA is all set to take up another mega project on the outskirts of Bengaluru. In fact, BDA had contemplated constructing Shivaram Karant layout some time back and conducted a survey across 80 villages falling under the ambit of its plan. Now that the survey is over, BDA is preparing a plan for the same. BDA has already conducted a survey in villages on either side of Dodbalapur Road, and we have received a report as well. According to the report, land in the area is fit for construction of a layout. Hence, a letter will be sent to the government seeking its permission to acquire 3,800 acres of land. As expected, the villagers coming under the proposed plan have expressed dissent and discontent. The Rayat Sangha has alleged that the government is snatching land from innocent farmers under the guise of development.
ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಕ್ವಿಜೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೈ ಬಿಡಬೇಕು. ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರಿಕ್ವಿಯೇಜೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ನು ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅಪೀಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ರೈತರಿಂದ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸವಲತ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಮಾರುಕಟ್ಟೆ ದರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಭೂಮಿಯನ್ನು ಕೇಳಬೇಕೇ ಹೊರತು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಜಾರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಮುಟ್ಟುಗೋಲು ಹಾಕ್ಕಂತೀವಿ ಕಾನೂನಿನ ಕ್ರಮ ಇದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳೋದಾದರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಸುತ್ತರಾಮ ಒಪ್ಪೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಭೂಮಿ ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೂ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದನ್ನು ವಿರೋಧ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. BDAದವರು ತಕ್ಕ ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ಕಲಿಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
Well, the BDA is excited about its new project and waiting for the elections to conclude to go ahead with its plan. But it will not be smooth sailing given the discontent of the farmers. Pramod, News9, Bengaluru.
And moving on, 1 month, 12 days and counting, the search for the missing MH370 continues, with operations now reaching a crucial juncture, according to Malaysian officials.
It's been the costliest search operation in history and probably the most disappointing so far. Over 42 days after MH370 went missing, the authorities are still hoping for miracles. Malaysian Transport Minister Hishamuddin Hussain today said that the search operations have reached a critical juncture even as officials have been searching some of the deepest parts of the Indian Ocean for any signs of debris.
The search for today and tomorrow is at a very critical juncture. So I appeal for everybody around the world to pray and pray hard that we find something to work on. We have pursued every possible lead presented to us at this stage, and with every passing day the search has become more difficult.
The same was highlighted by the Australian government as well, who gave the intensive underwater search a 1-week deadline to locate the missing plane. The Australian-led search effort is relying on a single US Navy submersible sonar scanning device to scour an uncharted seabed at depths of around 4,500 meters or more.
Provided weather is favorable for launch and recovery of the AUV and we have a good run with the serviceability of the AUV, we should complete the search of the focused underwater area in 5 to 7 days.
After almost 2 months without a sign of wreckage, the current underwater search has been narrowed to a circular area with a radius of 10 kilometers around the location in which one of 4 pings believed to have come from the black box recorders was detected on April 8th. After so many days, is there finally some hope for the relatives of the deceased? Well, it's either now or never, as every official is stressing on the fact that with time, chances of finding the missing flight are fading. A News9 report.